you've been waiting a very long time for that HTC Vive. Well now, you got it. But now let's open up that bad boy and see what we got. Oh no, an instruction manual to ruin all the fun. Well, don't worry viewers, I'm going to make it easier for you. So let's talk about what we have inside. We have two micro USB to USB cables that allows you to charge your controllers. You have two wall adapters that fit perfectly with them. And your link box as well. It's the one responsible for connecting your headset to your computer. And here is your headphone dongle. Connect your headphones to here, and then connect this to your headset. And this is your optional, but a very long sync cable. You need this if your Lighthouse boxes cannot communicate with each other in a wireless way. And now for a standard USB cable that plugs you in directly into your computer. Of course, your Vive itself, two controllers, headset power cable, and a USB extension dongle just in case. And here's your headset cable that you'll get to know very quickly. Your two Lighthouses and their adapters that go with them. An HDMI cable. DisplayPort is optional. And finally, your two phone pads that'll make your experiences most comfortable. Now let's talk about the bad boy itself. Easily, you can take off this top little compartment, snapping it right out, and then easily see where you plug in. There's the USB, the power, another USB for third party, and the headphone and HDMI. Now let's talk about headphone cables for just a moment. To prepare for the best experience, I recommend getting the shortest headphone cable you can find. With my Sennheiser 598s, I have trouble finding a very short cord, and this is the shortest I can find. Let me show you the result of why you want a shorter cord. That looks very unattractive. Now, there's not much reason to go into about the strap. The consumer version has a different one from the Vive, but on the Pre, there are 3 Velcro straps to adjust for different sizes. One on the right, one on the left, and one on the top. Now, I know you're hiding 2 things from me. Let me see them. That's better. The hardest and most annoying thing about them is trying to figure out how to get it up. Well, let me first tell you, adhesive does not work. I'm sorry, I tried. I've tried both adhesive tape that advertises up to 30 pounds and mounts that had adhesive on them. Note that there is no more adhesive on them. Setting them up is actually pretty easy after you figure out how to put them up. You have a power port, a programming button, a sync cable port, and a micro USB port for further firmware upgrades. Notice the A on the left. If you're using a sync cable, you set one to A and one to B. If you're not using a sync cable, use one to B and one to C. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. Did you get it up? Good. Now let's say hello to our Vive's wingman. It has 2 sides, one for the computer and one for the headset. We have the power port, the USB 3.0 port, the optional mini display ports, and the standard HDMI port on the computer side. The headset side, which is marked in orange, just has the HDMI port, the USB port, and the power adapter port. Now, let's plug everything in to the link box. Good. And now, it's the computer's turn. Please note that once you start plugging in your link box to your computer, it will start automatically installing drivers. Do not cancel or turn off your computer during this. You will have issues if you do. Now this is the time where you start clearing your room full of all that garbage. Now, all you have to do is install Steam VR and run room setup. And that's it! You can now experience everything that the HTC Vive has to offer. As a Vive beta tester, I ran through some problems and learned how to fix them. So if you run through any problems during your installation, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, you can contact Steam support. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and have a wonderful day.